So always keep in mind that success is not final. Success is not final. And failure is never a fatal blow. Success is not final, and failure is never a fatal blow. So if you look at success as being final, then where is your opportunity to grow, right? If you look at success as being final, so now I have my college degree and I can just get this little job and maybe I'm going to be okay. And if that's what you want, that's okay. But a lot of times people want more than that. But they're happy. They have that first job, it gives them benefits, they get all this type of stuff, but they know they could do more. But they've gotten to a certain level. You see, there are different levels of success, and they've gotten to a certain level of success and they've treated it as it's final. And mentally, they've trapped it in their minds now. This is final. Well, if you look at it that way, then that's a good way to kill your dreams. If you start seeing the one thing that you accomplish as something that is final, then that kills your dreams. It kills your goals because a lot of times the inspiration dries up and it moves away. So you can't see success as being this final thing unless this is specifically where you want to go with your life. You cannot see it as final. That is just one stepping stone to the next thing and to the next thing. Because if it's final, it means that you've given up on learning. All right? You've given up on learning. And if there's a lot of life to you, if there's so much life left, then you're not learning if you've quit at the first thing that you have accomplished. Again, maybe that's all you want. But I know a lot of people want more. I know these people. I've met many of them. But they've seen whatever they've achieved so far as being some kind of finality, so they cannot see beyond that. The other thing is if you see failure as being fatal, that last blow, thinking that you cannot do something else beyond that. So you've flunked a math class, or you screwed up a science class, or whatever is going on in your life. Your first business failed, or your second business failed, your first marriage or your first real relationship failed, and you see there's some kind of death sentence, some kind of blow. Well, if everybody was to give up after experiencing some kind of setback, then imagine where we would be in this world. I think also it has a lot to do with how you look at stuff. Do you describe it as failure, or do you describe it as a setback? Because failure is the word itself. It carries a negative connotation, right? That word itself, failure. It's kind of like branding this big "you are good for nothing" in someone's head. Instead, why not look at things that you were not successful at accomplishing the first or second time as simply a setback? A setback means that you, for whatever reason, were not able to accomplish something the first time, so you take a step back and then you figure out how to move forward the next time you approach something. What have you learned from your setback? Failure sounds so final, right? So think about this. You cannot see success as this final thing, because then you're not going to learn and grow. And you can't see failure or setbacks as this last fatal blow. Let me know what you think, right? What are some of the setbacks that you have had to deal with? How have you overcome your setbacks? How have you gotten to your comfort zone and realized, boy, I want to do more with my life. Geez, I need to do more with my life. And you got to get yourself out of that funk to keep going forward. What have you done? What strategies could you suggest to all of us? I would love to read them in your comments. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, Peace.